Hey, Chris here. I just has been playing for the last 3 days with timing belt on my Subaru, which I alluded to a few days ago. It went all kinds of crazy. The first thing that I didn't really like was the Gates timing belt kit that I got. Had all Chinese bearings on it, while the one I'm taking off that I did 7 years ago from Gates had Japanese bearings. Maybe they're the same quality, I don't know, but my mind kind of sticks with the Japanese making good bearings. So time will tell on that. We'll see. But I guess it doesn't matter too much because I'm a freaking expert at doing changing the timing belt on these vehicles now, because I did it 4 or 5 times so far. Couple of thoughts. I have the Rocky Mountain Westy kit, and it's got this steel or aluminum plate here that holds the exhaust on, and it's kind of an innovative mounting system. It goes into these standoffs into the case. The case is aluminum. One of them did crack. It's in the center though, so I'm not too worried about it. My belt is kind of loose there. I'm going to check that in a couple of minutes. And then I had a bunch of these standoffs break as well. The threaded end came off. Luckily, they were in a couple of spots like here, and then the one back here as well, where I was able to get my MAP gas torch and heat up the metal enough that I could twist it out. So that worked out okay. There's still 1, 2, I think, are still broken. I put them back in there just so it would at least take some of the weight, because the exhaust is kind of heavy. I hope that Van Cafe and my man Mike LeBate comes up with a better mounting system with this, because I'll be the first one to buy it. That being said, this worked really well, and I'm at the age now, I'm in my 50s, so I'm not beating on cars anymore. Even at track days with the BMW and stuff, I don't beat on the cars anymore. So I'm pretty sure that this will last a little while, so that's good. But anyway, back to the timing belt. I put it in there, and I lined up the marks, and then I spun it twice by hand, and I got all kinds of confused because the lines on the belt, the timing marks on the belts, didn't line up with the timing marks anymore. So that caused a lot of confusion for me. Don't be fooled like I was. The belt doesn't matter. It's the timing marks that matter. So I got it all back together, and it wouldn't start. It was pop, pop, bang, pop, pop, bang, and dumping all kinds of fuel out of the exhaust. So took it apart again today, and like I said, I'm an expert now. The marks were off, and I'll pop a picture in here about how far they were off, and I know exactly why they were off. Because when I was trying to get the bolt off of the crankshaft after I got the timing kit installed, I had put a wrench on one of the cam sprockets just gently. I was holding it, and it popped. And it popped back, I don't know, probably 20 degrees, maybe 15 degrees. And that's exactly how much it was off. I didn't go back and check it again, which is dumb. I would not recommend putting anything on the camshaft bolt to do what I was doing. I ended up stopping because I got afraid I would snap something, which is really smart of me. And I just took a regular ratchet and just reefed on it really quick and pulled it up, and that was enough to break the crankshaft bolt, so I can get it out, and then I can put my timing covers back on and put the pulley back on, and then tighten it down. It's 130 foot-pounds. I bought this tool from Amazon. It's a big long sucker. It worked out great. It was like $35 or something. Worth its weight in gold. to get that off initially and to tighten it. So that worked out well. My friend Nate was kind enough to help me out with some support, as well as Jeff Robino from AB Subaru Conversions. I'm so lucky to have Volkswagen friends in high places. I really appreciate it, and thank you so much, guys. So here's what it does now. All right, so I just got inside the vehicle here. We got a little of that sound. Here we go. And that's how it used to be, just fires right up. I'm so happy right now, and I'm exhausted, and I'm going to crack a beer. So a couple more notes while I'm getting this beer out. I was told that you can spin the Subaru engine backwards, and it will not hurt it. And the reason why that is because the smart Subaru engineers made it so when the crank is at top dead center, you can spin the camshafts a bit. I'm not sure the amount, but I saw that online somewhere too, and I can attest to it because I did it. You can spin the camshafts a bit to get them into sync, like if the belt breaks or whatnot. That way the valves and pistons don't meet, which is pretty smart. So that's pretty cool. But here's to the sound of victory. Oh, that tastes so good. Cheers, everybody. I hope you have better luck with this stuff than me. But reach out to your fellow van people if you do run into problems, because they can always help you. I need a shower. Another thing to note is I was getting error code. I forgot that I've got a computer and I can plug in to get error codes. So thanks, Nate, for that little tip. It was giving me error code for the camshaft positioning sensor. This guy here that looks really cruddy. And Nate's got some experience with this stuff. He said not to get an aftermarket one and get a genuine Subaru because the aftermarket ones suck. So $140 later, $150, whatever it was, I went to the Subaru dealer, got a brand new one, and that didn't solve the problem. But of course it wouldn't if the timing belt was not in time. So, or if the engine is not in time. So I feel good about replacing it anyway, just because this looks like a grody piece of crap. So I'll throw this in my bag just in case, but happy to spend that for insurance.